Yes, children, come to the principal value branch. Principal value branch is a branch which is applicable for each and every inverse trigonometric function value or function. While finding any value, we must have to check that whether the value is lying in this branch or not. What is this branch? It is a very specified branch. You have to learn it through this quadrant system. Now I have four quadrants and divided into two parts. The first part is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. In this range, that is red one, we have inverse trigonometric sine, cosec and tan inverse. Now as you know that the sine is having its value minus 1 to plus 1, because in trigonometric function when you put different values of angle, you are getting the value of trigonometric function sine as between minus 1 to plus 1. Now what will be the range of this? It is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. It is restricted in this quadrant only, because the negative values which are obtained in this quadrant or this quadrant we have to leave. Now in the case of cosec, you know cosec is what? Cosec is reciprocal of sine. All the values which are lying in the sine are not part of this. It means we have to remove this from real minus pi by 2. In real minus 1 to 1. Now here your range will be minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, but a value which is 0 is to be removed from here. Why the 0 is removed from here? Because cosec is 1 by sine. When you put sine 0 there, we will get infinity. That undefined value is obtained in the case of 0. So we have to leave this value. Now in the case of tan, we have range, a domain as real number, but the range is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Why we have taken here open bracket? Children, in the case of 90 you will get infinity. That's why we are not taking the both ends of the interval. In this case the same value is here, the similar value is here, because cos is also a part of that reciprocal, cos secant is also reciprocal of cos, and the cot is also reciprocal of tan. We have to take the same values here. But what will be the range? Range will be 0 to pi only, because you know cos is positive in this quadrant, and this cos is positive in this quadrant and negative in this quadrant. We have to take only two adjacent quadrant, not to this, because cos is negative here also but positive here. But we have to take first quadrant and the second quadrant for this, that is 0 to pi, that is the green portion. In the same way, when you write the range of this cosecant, we have to leave one value, that is 90 degree. Why? Because you know that secant is 1 by cos. When you could put cos 90 degree, it appears to be infinity. Now in this case we are getting here open bracket 0 to pi. Now this is your principal value branch. Now for in short you can learn it. For this sine inverse, cosec inverse and tan inverse, we have range from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. And for cos inverse, secant inverse and cot inverse, we have range from 0 to pi. Open and close brackets are accordingly. Now other than the principal value branch, other branches then the principal value branch. There are so many branches which are existing here, but other than the principal is the least one, which is occurring in the first case. Now in the case of sine inverse, tan inverse and cosecant inverse, children, we have minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 close bracket for principal value branch. It is principal value branch. But other branch, this is minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. We can take this also, that is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. You can take another branch also, 3 pi by 2 to pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, and so on. There are several branches you can write for this. In the board examination, 1 mark question may be asked. Write a branch which is other than the principal value branch. Here for cos, you know that it is 0 to pi. 0 to pi is your first and second quadrant. Now we can write the another quadrant, that is pi to 2 pi. This is pi to 2 pi. Again you can rotate it, 2 pi to 3 pi, and so on. There may be other principal value, other than principal value branches. There are several branches which are other than the principal value branch. The basic use of principal value branch is to check the value so obtained after solving a problem, because all the values, all the results so obtained must lie in the principal value branch, because it is the main branch of the inverse trigonometric function, existence of inverse trigonometric function. In other words, I can say that